Hello there, Hippy Gaming here. Gonna do a show and tell of Drunkn Bar Fight 2, the PlayStation VR2. Gonna be having it on the connected up to the PlayStation 5 Pro, but there are no Pro enhancements for this game. But yeah, I embarrassingly did this yesterday, and then realised that I left it on this camera view, and not like this. So I had to delete it because I was a right plum, wasn't I? And I was just there going. Rrr. So I played the game. Heads up. Meh. Yeah. Let's go and have a look. It's one of those because it's not. It's not a particularly great game, so it's like, obviously I'm not massively compelled to play it again, other than the fact, just to show you what a bag of shit it is. Okay, just weirdly enough, on the Quest store, like the Meta store page, and if you go on Steam VR and that, it will say that the game's in early access. And it's priced accordingly, like $7.99, $8.99, and the same price on the PlayStation VR2. It's just that they don't. There's no mention of early access. Weirdly enough, there's no mention of early access. Weirdly enough, which just makes which is. If you're a potential buyer and you come into it and there's no mention of early access and you think, oh, $7.99, $8.99, that's a good price for a game, and then you get it and it's a broken pile of jank, you're like, how has this even got released? They haven't put down that it's early access, and they should do, because I'll show you. Yeah, let me show you. It's just broken. Like really badly, and it's broken in a funny way, but not in an intentionally funny way like that. Like it's just fucking broken. It's funny at first, but then you think, well, I've just spent £8 on this game. Do you know what I mean? No, it won't go. There we go. Just check if there's any updates. Because if you look at the moment, it's on 1.001.000, 1.53 gig. So there's been one update for the PS VR2 version. So you just load up. I mean, what are you? Oh, I almost did it again, didn't I? What a donut. So, right, but can you see everything looks really small? It's like got a weird proportion. Can you see that? Is that? Like everything looks small. And I was like, what the hell? Am I like a baby man? But then, no. Everything's just shaky. Look, the frame rate is abysmal. It's running reprojected, but like it's not hitting the 60 to reproject it up to the 120. So you're getting This is the only way you can. You got your phone by the sides, and that's how. And look, your fingers are You can't, because of the sense controllers. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Look, see, so the settings button is really hard to get to. Oh no, look. No. Yes. Let you go a height, and you got to tell it that you're sitting. Because now everything's normal. See? If you go, what? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm gonna calibrate that. What? Okay, so I'm gonna be really tiny for some reason.
I feel like God right now.
And then you just go.
You don't know true pain until you have fought a mouth.
Punch him, right?
Like myself.
Let you hear the sound. It's just
This
like
might be my first fight, but it will
one
be
sound.
your last.
Punch him with the fist. Sounds like I'm hitting him with what? I don't know. Then, so you don't really do anything. You kick him.
When I want, it wouldn't happen. If you're trying to
So
kill
there's
me,
not
you're gonna have to do
sound
vaguely better than that, bud. You don't know true
Reflections
pain.
of really
This
low
might be my
resolution.
first fight, but it will be your last. But if you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have to come to this. If you're trying to
The
kill me,
people
you're gonna have to do
jank out.
vaguely better than that, bud.
People jank out, they're just on the floor, like this frame rate is absolutely trash. I look when you don't even.
This might be my first fight, but it will be your last. Better get your wallet out because whoever loses this fight pays my phone bill. If you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have to come to this.
Look, okay.
If you're trying to
Yeah,
kill
it's
me,
just
you're gonna have to do vaguely
right.
better than that.
And look at the shotgun.
I can feel my mouth stretching.
So that's what I mean. It's funny, but not because it's actually supposed to be. It's just a broken pile of shit. Like, because. Right, okay. Let's get out of here. Well, there we go. See, it has this weird thing. So if you go like height and calibrate height, but go sitting, you see at the beginning you have to go to height and then calibrate. It's weird. The options are weird. So I've got it on highest turning speed. And then you just, oh look at that. Are you even getting that? Like, that is so jerky. But it's not. There's no duck button. You can't duck artificially. You have to, and there's no toggle for gripping.
Don't come near me with those disgust. You better clean up after I make.
Look, same sound. With your fist.
This brings me back to when I was. You better.
It's just not. Doesn't feel. Nothing's got weight. And like, they don't. I mean, it's cool they bruise up a little bit and that, but it's just. And then glass bottle.
Right, I'll admit it. I have a fear of cleaning.
And then you've got this bit. I mean, it's a lot of aliasing, really low res textures, really
The benefit
low
of
res
traveling
textures.
with a 44.
And then they're just trying to be controversial because you've got
the leash.
that's a furry, right? So oh, he's still on me. Right, so then you just that's it, right? Okay. She fell over her own hat. Come on. And they will fight each other as well. Hopefully if you try and beat up the police officer. Yeah, look, there you go. And they will start fighting.
No.
See if we can start a brawl.
Is it? Time to save my.
And you just look there, that's it, then they bump into each other. Right, now that one's gone. And then they all start fighting each other. Let's just go and get this part going.
Sorry.
Shut up. You're wearing 3D glasses for, mate.
The spear. I'd like to
And then you can bitch slap them, get the same sound effect as well. Right, this is super.
noxious.
You can proper bitch slap them though. It's pretty funny. And look. Wow, the popping is terrible. The people. But then. Come on. They're gonna just fall over each other.
Shadow up. Go ahead and run. The others tried to fight me too.
But look, it's like you can only have a certain amount of people fighting with you at the same time.
Kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal. People taxidermy
Right.
their pets all the time.
Okay. And then on your phone, my effects are just pretty minimal. Very minimal. Language, I'm not even going to bother going on that. You know what that is. And then you've got quests. Yeah. So enter garage sale one time. That's the garage sale. I've already done that.
I bet my grandson isn't having this much fun right now.
So then you've got different meaningless missions. Hit 5 times with baseball bat. Enter toilet once. Enter 5 different areas. Right. You just got these. And there's not even that many of them, right? That's the whole of the game so far. But then you go to the map. So we go North Street. You think, oh, it's going to be massive, right? But no.
You're kidding, right?
North Street.
Oh, God, you're not.
Is this side
If
of
this
this
level of excitement keeps
very
up, I can
small
plant some
street.
evidence and no one will
Shut up.
notice.
Shut up. Fucking stupid. Right. And then South Street.
I wanted to be a cop, but I didn't pass the sight.
Ooh, I couldn't have walked down here. So that's where I've come from. Then Players Hub, which is where I was, small apartment building. The Rooftop Bar is this. Just this area.
Hi. This is just like Burning Man, except I won't be waking up in strangers'
We've
tents.
got a man's body, an actual man's body.
Try to harness the power of my magic crystal. Like I'm too old for that.
I like the way you get the slap sound. More of the slap sound with it.
Holy crap! Quick, tag me so everyone knows I'm here.
Get the hell out! Oh.
Eat my meat. Eat my meat. Oh, my head. And then, yeah, you got the Irish bar. So there's essentially 4 bars.
Consider this response a
You've got
light
Rooftop
reaction.
Bar, Irish bar, because
I only date men with exotic
this is the Irish bar.
Tristan and
And you've got Irish bar basement that they put as
Anyone
a
starts
separate
fighting, let me
place.
know so I can show you my Muay Thai skills.
But what do you know? It's just down
I'm a
here.
mother of 4, but a partier of 1.
Normally I'm terrified to agree to things, but I know I'm safe
And like,
for children. I need at least 4 more shots.
one of the
Black
quests
Ops, read whatever this is.
was, you know,
You think I'm spiraling into insanity? Trust me, I am.
just to do this.
Oh, you sick puppy. All right, brother.
That's it. That quest is now ticked off. But you don't even get a notification to tell you that you've done it. So then the Loft Bar.
Sorry, My eyes are glued to the neighborhood right now.
This
Someone
one.
committed credit card fraud with my Visa
Right.
yesterday.
And that's it.
All right. Unlike the
That's the
students in my
game.
classroom, I'm allowed to have fun.
Something's going down a couple blocks over. I think it's
That's
clan rally. This is the greatest day since finding out they put McGruff to sleep and
Like-
his job's been open.
that's
And
actually the
everyone
game.
never says no.
I mean,
Just like that
you can
college
go-
neighbor who wouldn't stop sleeping with my wife. Hey neighbors, this guy tickles your children.
That looks like the place they feed the poor kids.
The
Get away
sounds
from
are
me.
rubbish and just really intrusive. You get, but look, you don't even hold the weapons properly. What can I? No, what am I supposed to do? Can I reload it? Wait. Oh, it's so bad. Is that it? It's not the one on the end. You like to kick him. You can do it left and right with X or square, but it's just.
Oh, okay. This has got
It's just
to
all a bit. And then you go out. They're all interconnecting. Look at that. Look how bad that texture work is. See. And then yeah, it leads you out here. So you can get, technically, there's like one you need to get a lift up. Like the rooftop, this.
Oh, hell yeah! Let me turn on the motor to get my
So
tail.
well, you've got like reflections on the marble stuff and that. And then like in here, then the game just doesn't work in fundamental ways. I mean, I know the first one, you know, it's kind of the thing in a way, but
Yes, because who turns down the
Rooftop Bar.
opportunity
That's
to
more
gain 2 more
gruesome than my
followers?
alimony.
but that just played a lot better.
I just saw
Oh
my
yeah, this
parole
one's
officer,
good.
so no.
It had
Let's see who's
more
gonna be Mr. Lonely
levels
now
and it
when
had
I
more.
break. Oh, I'm not battling depression. Just like in high school.
This is really loud. Like that sounds. The sounds are just really. Okay, now, mate.
Ow, what the?
You know what I mean? It's all just like, and in the headset, it's when you're listening to it, it's just like with your headphones, it's really
When
bad.
Jennifer Connelly married Paul Bettany, she brought a lot.
No, Jennifer Connelly.
Wow, poor people really know how to turn
Oh,
shit.
wow, I really like what you've
Anything
done
to
with
feel
yourself.
You stupid idiot. I just touched him. Look, I wanted to grab him. So you have to wait for this circle thing, and then you grab him.
I lied.
It's just a fight, and it's just really light and weightless. Oh, staple gun. But like this, like you see, look. It's like when I first played it, I was laughing at it more just because this is like how shit it looks.
I need some serious positive energy right now.
It's like,
Guess my dad will have to pay my medical bills too now.
what the hell?
Oh no, trust me, I never forgot what it's like to.
You can make them really glitch out, like especially with this. I started on him, it was me.
My son married my ex-girlfriend.
And look, they just disappear into a puff of smoke. Oh. No. Oh, I thought that was like hollow, the floor. And there's just no kind of reaction to when you shoot them with this. It doesn't feel like you're shooting them with a staple gun. And then you get these rooms, look. Why can I even come in here? It's just so dark and I can't even see any walls or anything. You know? But then you've got like these. I mean, these will be good. But then they don't put a lighter up here. At least I couldn't find one. So they're completely pointless. Because there's a lighter. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that just about sums up the game. What the fuck? A hypodermic needle? I've had to jab someone with that. Oh, wow, look. So you get the zany collection of weapons, like prosthetic arm and leg. Practice sword. No, is that looks like a lightsaber. Oh, yeah. Doesn't light up, though.
Someone hold my phone.
So you just go.
How I got this. You picked a bad time for the alcohol to hit me.
Oh.
This takes me back to my.
I gotta stop hitting
So
on
look at
everyone
that.
at the bar. Okay, I'm actually 46. I'm not that drunk, I swear.
But you don't get anything for anything. You just do these stupid little tasks. Like, and then, like, there's literally nothing else to do. You get an AI voice, hotel lobby, and that's it. Look down here, and that's it. And he's back.
Why don't you go back to work and I'll go back to bed?
Look at this egg.
I told
Look
my
at this
boss
egg.
to give me
Look at
$100
it.
an hour
Look.
raise, or she can find herself a new barista.
Look.
I just realized the more alcohol I drink,
What
the
is
smarter
that?
I become. No thanks, I have zero respect
Most
for
people think
who
that,
look like
mate.
This might be my first fight, but it will be your last.
You've got a bathroom.
You don't know
Yeah,
true
look, so you're
pain
wearing a
until you've
paper.
fought a mildly depressed guy like myself. If you're trying to kill me, you're gonna have to do vaguely.
And look, there's
better
just
than me,
no
bud.
strategy to fighting them.
But if you would just let me use your credit
Right?
card when I want,
There's
it
not actually
wouldn't
any
have to come to
fun.
this.
Like, there's fun just
This
in
might be my
being like,
first fight, but
oh,
it will be
junky
your
this
last.
game is, oh, how rubbish this game is.
You don't
But
know true pain until you have
actual
fought a
fun,
man. If you're trying
it's
to
just
kill
really
me, you're gonna have to
basic,
do vaguely
simple.
better than that, bud. Better get. If you would just let
Basic,
me use
simple.
Your credit, yeah, this might be my first fight, but no true
Like
pain
that.
until you have
You
fought
just
a
get these little
mildly
random,
depressed guy like
stupid little
myself.
things. Like, and that is quite funny.
If you're trying to kill
But
me, you're gonna have to do vaguely better than that.
are you
bud.
going to play this game much?
Better get your wallet out because whoever. Yeah, if you would just let me use. This might be my first fight, but it will be your last. You don't know true pain
But
until you have fought a mildly
I
depressed
think
guy like
that's all we need to
myself.
do on this, to be fair.
If you're trying
Right.
to kill me, you're gonna have to do vaguely.
Notification
better than
just
that,
tell
bud.
you when you...
Better get your
There's
wallet
no
out because
challenge
whoever
or
loses
anything
this
to it.
fight pays my phone bill.
You can
If you would just let me use
dial,
your credit
but
card when I want,
who would
it
I
wouldn't
dial?
have to come to this.
change the music on the jukebox.
This might. You don't know true pain until you have fought a mildly depressed
Hot
guy like myself.
NPCs.
If you're trying to kill me, you're gonna have to do. Better get your wallet out because whoever loses this fight
So I
pays
don't know what
my
this
phone
is.
bill. If you would just let. This might be. You don't know true pain until. If you're true.
So I don't know if this is...
Because if you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have to come to this. This might be my first fight, but it will be your last. You don't know true pain until you have fought a mildly depressed
Oh,
guy
so
like
do I?
myself.
Let's have a look at this.
If you're trying to kill me, you're gonna have to do vaguely better than that, bud. Better get your wallet out because whoever loses this fight pays my phone bill. If you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have to come to this. This might be my first fight, but it will be your last. You don't know true pain until you have fought a mildly depressed guy. If you're trying to kill me, you're
Don't
gonna
even
have
touch
to.
it, mate.
Better get your wallet. If you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have to come to this. This might be my first fight, but it will be your last. You don't know true pain until you have fought a mildly depressed guy like myself.
Shut up.
If you're trying to kill me, you're gonna have to do. Better get your wallet out because whoever loses this fight pays my phone bill.
Oh.
If you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have to come to this. You don't know true pain until you have fought a mildly depressed guy like myself. Better get your wallet out because whoever
So
loses
this brings
this
up the
fight
same
pays
one.
my phone bill. If you would just let me use your credit card when I
I
want,
don't
it
actually
wouldn't
get
have to come
what
to
the fuck
this.
that even
Yeah,
is.
this might
Shut
be my
up or I'm
first
gonna
fight,
beat
but
this
it will
guy.
be your last. You don't know true pain. If you're trying to kill me, you're gonna have to do vaguely better than
Face,
that.
look.
If you would just let me use your credit card, this might be my first fight. You don't know true pain until you have fought a
So he
mildly
just
depressed
freaks
guy
out
like
on the gun.
myself.
And it happens
If you're
all the
trying
time.
to kill me, better get your wallet out because whoever loses this fight pays my phone bill.
It's just
This might be my first fight, but it will be your last.
like yesterday.
You
It
don't
was
know
funny,
true pain
but
until
the
you
charm
fought a
just
mildly
gets
depressed
lost
guy
very
like
quick.
myself. If you're
And then
trying
you're just left
better get your
thinking,
wallet out because if you
why
would
did
just
I
let
spend
me use your credit card
£8
when I
on
want,
this?
it wouldn't have to come to this. This might be my first fight, but it will be your
No, I
last.
can't even.
You don't know true pain
Stab him
until
with
you have
it.
fought a mildly. If you're trying to kill, better
He's
get your
taking
wallet
ages.
out. If you would just let me use your credit card when I want, it wouldn't have
There
to
we
come
go.
to this. This might be.
Right. That was half an hour too fucking long on that game. Because, 20 minutes. Even if you take away my Abra at the beginning. Like I say, it's unfortunate because I really do think that people are going to go into that game and not be aware that it's early access because Sony haven't put on there that it's early access, whereas it stipulates that on Quest and Steam stores. So know that it's early access, even though it doesn't say it is. It definitely is. But yeah, just know that it's early access and the graphics are not very good. Jerky frame rate. Yeah, frame rate's really jerky. The textures are very low resolution, like very, very low resolution. The character models are. I'm finding it hard to see any improvements over the first game, to be fair. In actual fact, the first game is a lot better game in every respect because it's just it's less janky, more finished, you know. Yeah, it's lots of aliasing. The frame rate is actually abysmal. It really is. Not enough to kind of make me feel sick, but it's just like constantly, right, it's reprojected. It has to be. If they're ghosting and whatnot, all kind of telltale signs of it. But then you've got just really low res textures, like really, really low res. Like it would embarrass. It's embarrassing to have them on a Quest standalone VR headset. Do you know what I mean? The sound equally is terrible. You've got like one where you hit people with everything. So if you punch people, or you hit them with a bottle, or you hit them with a bat, or you hit them with a rubber chicken, it's the same. If you slap them, you get a but it's OTT, there's no variation in the sounds. People, the NPCs you fight will shout things, and they just repeat them all too often. They've probably got about 3 different things they say, you know. Yeah. And speaking of graphics, kind of jankiness of it, like with you'll hit a person and then they fall on the floor in a rather kind of awkward, janky manner a lot of the time. And then if there's a weapon or another person, they just start, like the collision detection is just broken. And then they fly over here or they convulse in such a inhuman manner. And yeah, it's just the collision detection's poor, and yeah, it's the sound is just poor. It's like music, but it's just repetitive, and balance levels are just all off. You know, like sounds be really loud, and then other sounds that shouldn't be so loud, that should be louder, are not as loud as they should be. Raj, you know. Like I said, it's early access, despite it saying it's not on the PlayStation Store. Gameplay's alright. It's no improvement over the first one. It's just really basic. There's no like weight to any of the weapons. No no physicality to any of it. You like pick up like a lighter or a prosthetic leg, and there's the same. You don't feel like, I know you don't feel in the game, but it doesn't portray any kind of weight on when you're holding it, which is really just I guess to be expected given how the game operates just in general. You hit people and it's just unsatisfying. You get the same, like I say, the same sound over and over again unless you're slapping people. Or unless something smashes, then you get a psh. But people have random time. Some people will take like 5 hits to go down, and other people will take 20. And it doesn't really seem to be anything to do with their stature, like, you know, like the size, how big they are, how small they are. Like, it's just random. People fight each other. I was trying to set up like fights, and you can't. It seems to be that there's only like, you're only limited to be able to fight like 4 or maybe 5 NPCs at the same time. Because if you try and start up a massive brawl, then the other ones will just lose interest, and then the new ones will start fighting with you. So it seems impossible to start up a brawl. Gameplay is just really flimsy. Like you've got like quests to do, you know. And again, I'm tying this in with longevity because it's just I've done everything, you know. I could do the quests. It seems to be there's about 15 menial tasks to do, like just flick a switch to open up a cage of the band's cage in a bar, or, you know, just pointless stuff. And that ultimately, when you complete them all, does nothing other than just puts ticks on all the stuff you've done. And there's the way the map's set up. You have like a taxi service, and it has like, there's a west side, a north street, and a west street, south street and north street. And you can see to the other end of the road. It takes you about 5 seconds to walk from one end, 10 seconds tops, one end to the other, and then it gives you a taxi option. Like, makes no sense. Like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. The game is so small. You can walk into like off of that street and go into a bar. Not one bar. There's like 4 different bars. Main street, your apartment with a hall leading out to the main street, and then there's 4 bars. It will try and make you think there's 5, but it will tell you that there's an Irish bar basement, and that's the same one. All you got to do is just go down the stairs, which by the time you've pulled out your phone and gone to taxi, you might as well just walk down the stairs. Oh, yeah, it's, yeah, like I say, you're not going to be fooled if you're looking for the PC or if you're looking for, I don't know, looking for the PC or the Quest version, because it's going to specifically tell you that it's early access. On this one, it doesn't, so just be aware it is early access. But even though it is early access, I've bought many a game in early access, and I've had a lot of fun with them. This one, not worth £8. Like, you're gonna be done with this, bored of it within like, you know, 30 minutes, hour tops, done. I don't think that's worth £8. It's not like it's a brilliant time spent with that, you know. It's not a brilliant game that you're playing, a brilliant time to be had within that time that you're spending with it. So, no, I would say, no. Anyway, I am going to go. Now, I've been Hippy Gaming. You've been despicably human, as always. And I'm going to get out of here. Oodles of toodles. Bye-bye.